And good morning to you, and we want to welcome you to the Great Rivers Bank pregame show here on Central Illinois Sports on the IESA broadcast network. We are here to bring you the East St. Louis Lincoln Tigers versus the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our first break of this game here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We'll tell you more after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. A road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
And we welcome you back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Once again, we're bringing you the 16-4 East St. Louis Lincoln Tigers and the 25-1 Teutopolis Wooden Shoes here in 7th grade 3A quarterfinal action. We had an exciting game in our first game today as Monticello came back and beat Rockford Marshall 41-40. The only lead of the game for them was on the free throw that made it 41-40. Looks like this game is going to be one with a little less height in it, especially on the Teutopolis side, as in that first game, both teams had some pretty good height, as I'd say each team had at least one young man greater than 6 foot tall as a 7th grader, and Teutopolis not really with that. Looks like East St. Louis Lincoln does maybe have a little more height. And what we're going to do is we're going to go on ahead and take another break here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, and we'll tell you more when we come back.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Yeah. What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
You're getting thirsty, bold, refreshing. So good. I mean, dude.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Great Rivers Bank. If you're in the market for a new home loan, talk to the experts at Great Rivers Bank. Locations in Barry, Pittsfield, Liberty, and Hannibal. Serving the entire region and beyond. Check out our online loan applications. GreatRiversBank.bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Rawlings Sporting Goods Company is making a major commitment to the schools of the IESA and the young people who represent them in the state series competition. Rawlings is the very first competition in the regions all the way through. They are the official ball that we use in 5 different IESA state tournament series. IESA is proud to announce that the official ball used in the boys basketball tournament series has been manufactured by Rawlings Sporting Goods Company, St. Louis, Missouri. When kids from Illinois play their games, they make the outcome official with Rawlings. We remind you to be a good sport, folks. We always want you to be a good sport. And we hope that you will head out to the folks out at the Cubby Hole to get you a t-shirt, sweatshirt, hat, or more as you get relics of this. Also buy the official program from the IESA. We are Central Illinois Sports, your IESA network for all your tournament action. We'll be here all day today, back at 5 and 6:30 for the semifinals, back Thursday at 6 o'clock and 7:30 for the 3rd and 4th place in championship games. We are in 4 locations this weekend, 4 next weekend for all the 7th and 8th grade boys, as you did with the girls. And if you have registered for these, you can also watch those girls' state tournament games on the IESA subscription on IESA on Central Illinois Sports on YouTube. We'll take a break. It's East St. Louis Lincoln. They are 16-4. The Wooden Shoes of Teutopolis 25-1. It ought to be a dandy. Don't you dare go away.
Hey, it's the start of a new year, and it's one of your New Year's resolutions in order to make your dollar stretch further. Then you don't want to miss the Dollar Day sale at your local Farm Home Supply running January 5th through the 14th. Here's some of the hottest deals. Get $15 off all Wrangler Retro Denim. We'll give you a free $15 gift card when you purchase any 30-pound or more Purina Pro Plan dog food. Tide Simply Laundry Detergent is only $8. Need a heater? Our most popular Milk House heater is only $17. See all the deals and much more right now at farmandhomesupply.com.
Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner of PCRE Real Estate and Auction, has over 15 years of experience, specializing in selling hunting and recreational properties and farmland. Chris prides himself on combining buyers and sellers, both local and from around the country, to help both parties achieve their land investment goals. Chris takes the time to walk clients through the process of selling their property from start to finish, making the experience feel seamless and enjoyable. Contact Chris Nichols and PCRE Real Estate and Auction at 217-473-3777. It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams counties. Call 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Schumann and Emily Matthews at Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC. Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Bob Larnigan alongside Jack Hall here as we get ready for action. John Hall manning the computer, and Phoenix Bacon is our cameraman. We're trying to get him back up here in just a little bit. But Bob, as we take a look at an East St. Louis Lincoln team, a lot of talented athletes out there right now, and a size advantage, but the discipline of Teutopolis has proven them well over the years in all sports.
Oh, my goodness. You talk about a tradition-rich program, school, in every sport, both genders. It is an amazing place, and their fans really back them. They've had ultimate success at every level, junior high through high school.
It is amazing. Girls and guys, they had tremendous girls programs. And I'll tell you what, when you can play basketball in wooden shoes, that's pretty hard to do.
Yeah.
Don't even slide around then.
They're one of the elite programs in Illinois. IESA and IHSA. I mean, they're almost always here.
And when I talk about T-Town, and sometimes they won't want to hear this, but we're from Pittsfield. And quite a few years ago at the UIS campus, Pittsfield led one time in the Super Sectional Boys game in 2011 with 0.6 of a second left. Hoover put a shot in, and that was it. That's the only time they led. Much like our last game, a 41-40 win for Monticello as they beat Rockford Marshall, John.
Monticello led for a much longer amount of time than Pittsfield did, Jack. Monticello led for 8.3 seconds.
It's amazing on both. We're glad you've joined us for the broadcast. Moments away from the starting lineups and the play-by-play. Good crowd on hand. A lot of young wooden shoes here to watch the game. A decent crowd from East St. Louis. Hope you'll come out too or watch it on the IESA network on Central Illinois Sports.
Game Masters is your headquarters for all your hunting gear. We have more than just camo hunting attire. Come check out our casual lines of Sitka, Under Armour, North Face, Columbia, Drake, and more. Pursue your prey with these off-road Quiet Cat bikes from Game Masters. Easy to transport and perfect for your next hunting adventure. Game Masters, we're passionate about the outdoors.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout Central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
We're just about ready for the starting lineups. We'll introduce all the players on both teams when we get started today. And we will do our best for pronunciations. You do have the opportunity, if you've subscribed to our channel and you've been on for, 5 minutes, John? You can also put a chat in.
You don't even have to be with the paid subscriptions. You don't even have to be for 5 minutes.
But you're welcome to give us a pronunciation if we mess it up. We got them from the coaches. We'll do our very best, but we are a bunch of Irish and German guys, and we're not real good at pronunciation of a lot of things. It's time for the starting lineups. They're brought to you by Farm and Home Supply. From snacks and hoodies to power tools and lawn chairs, no other place has it all like your local Farm and Home Supply store. We are glad you joined us. Hopefully we've got all of our sound problems taken care of. And we are glad to bring it to you on the IESA network. And we'll first tell you about the visiting team, Teutopolis' Wooden Shoes, 25-1. Doug Smith is their head coach. Of course, located over around the Effingham area. Non-starters, number 1, Derek Drees. Also in the non-starters, number 15, Owen Lynch. Non-starter, Mark Proust. He wears number 22. Number 31 is Grady Jansen. Number 34 is Jack Weber. Also is Brock Rauch, number 35. 41 is Brody Smith. 42 is Ripken Miller. 45 is Gus Martin. And Anthony Met is number 52. The starters today for Teutopolis' Wooden Shoes. Number 4, he's a guard, a 7th grader in Sam Proust. Cal Geckner is the starter. He wears the number 12. He'll play a guard. He's a 7th grader. Blake Niemerg wears number 13. He's a guard and a 7th grader. Then also at a forward is Bennett Shoemaker. He wears the number 21. And number 23 is Grant Tigler. He's a forward and a cousin to the young lady who we saw play for the Wooden Shoes in girls 7th grade action at Auburn just a few weeks ago. For East St. Louis Lincoln, they're the Tigers. Kelvin Rogers is their head coach, 16-4 on the season. Their bus got to them late, so they were a little late arriving, so hopefully that won't affect them. The non-starters today, number 10, Benjamin Harris. Number 11, Cravante McClatchery. Number 12, Raymond Woods. Number 13, D'Angelo Taylor. Number 15, Daviontes Clark. Number 21, Lamarian Burton. I think they said Lamarian. Number 23, Fred Higgins. Number 24, Joseph Griggs. Number 30, Avery Butler. And number 34, Ty Hill. Starters for the East St. Louis Lincoln squad under Kelvin Rogers, 16-4. And Marion Jackson wears the number 0. Number 1 is Marquise Hallett. Number 2 is Royale Prince. Number 4 is Dallas Davis. And number 5 is Jermaine Herron. Dallas Davis and Herron are your forwards. Your guards are Prince, Hallett, and Jackson. All brought to you by your local farm and home supply store. We're going to stay here. Here.
Yep.
We can tell you about Adams Network, Adams Fiber, the top-notch local computer sales and service. Call Adams Experts, 217-214-3423. And one of our network sponsors is Little Jess Motors. Little Jess, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Quincy, Illinois. The place to go for your next vehicle purchase. Buy it online, littlejessmotor.com. 3431 Main Street, Quincy, Illinois. Right across from Quincy High School and the Blue Devils, rated in the top 3 in the state of Illinois. East St. Louis Lincoln now goes with East St. Louis High School to high school. But what about the good old days of East St. Louis Lincoln? LaFonso Ellis, Conzo Martin, and so many more who were the best basketball team for 4 straight years in the state of Illinois.
I believe Benny Lewis was the head coach.
Played at the Jacksonville Bowl against Andy Kaufman. I've still got the VHS tape of that one. How about that?
Do you have a VCR you can play it on?
Probably not, but maybe we can
have one.
We can get it converted sometime.
There you go.
My personal favorite high school game of all time.
Jumping will be Tegler for Teutopolis. We'll call them T-Town and the Wooden Shoes. East St. Louis Lincoln, we may refer to as Lincoln quite a bit of the time.
That's what I did on the
scoreboard. And they're going to start with Jermaine Harris jumping. They're in the white uniforms and dark blue and gold for T-Town. The jump controlled by East St. Louis. Across the middle is Jackson. Puts it up from 6. It's good. Quickly on the scoreboard, 6 seconds in. Lincoln with the early 2-0 lead. Full court pressure in the backcourt. Trying to dribble out of it is T-Town. Doing a nice job is Niemer. Set up 3, in, good. That's by Geckner, and Geckner gives us our first lead change of the ball game. 3-2, T-Town with the lead. It's going to be a dandy, folks. We are looking forward to this. Coming across the middle for T-Town. For East St. Louis is Jackson. He'll clear the ball off on the right-hand side to Prince. Royale Prince, not big of size, got a good head of hair, and he looks like a good ball handler. Now to Hallett. Hallett works off the pick from the big man. Down low, hits the big man, ball taken away. Jump ball, that'll be a turnover on East St. Louis. And we do want to let you know that we are the only streaming service allowed for these state championship games.
Yeah.
No other streaming is allowed.
Thank you.
With the ball is T-Town into the front court. With it on the left-hand side is Prust. He's knocked down on a block shot, and the rebound comes off to Prince. Prince with the basketball. Here we go, in the left-hand side. East St. Louis looking for the lead change. The shot up and good by Hallett, and that gives us a lead change, a 4-3 lead. With the foul on East St. Louis for the first time is Dallas Davis, and he's going to pick up the first foul of the game. With the ball, now will be Shoemaker. He'll get it in the backcourt to this T-Town Niemer across the timeline. They're not big, but they're working the ball very well. Left-hand side, another three, good by Geckner. He's hit both shots, and it's a 6-4 lead, third lead change of the ball game. T-Town with the lead. Front court with it is Jackson. He'll back it back out. Looking across the left-hand side, Jackson a good ball handler. What a defense on the other side. Three on the answer, up and good. That's Hallett. Marquise Howland gives us a lead change.
The third
I think
already.
our fourth lead change of the ball game. Now a turnover by T-Town. Stealing the ball.
Right back.
Was Davis, but now here comes T-Town the other way. Long step, travel, turnover. Our first of the game, it goes the way of T-Town.
Second turnover.
3:48 left first quarter. What a ball game to start here, Bob. 7th grade basketball.
Yeah, pretty good basketball for young men.
If you're a high schooler, you might want to watch this one. You could learn a lot. Wow. These kids know how to play. Once again, East St. Louis got to take the ball out. Royale Prince will be the inbound man. He'll get the ball to Marion Jackson. Jackson, good height. Looks like he stands almost 5'10". And good ball handler. Splits the defense, across the middle. Gets it across to Prince for the three, and it's good. And the biggest lead of the ball game for East St. Louis, 10-6. This 4-point lead. Backcourt Niemer in a little trouble into the double team. Picks it up, throws the ball to his teammate in Geckner. Three-pointer no good. Ball tipped out. It'll go the way of East St. Louis with a 10-6 lead at the 3:15 mark. And you know, you never know when you might see a state championship game happen in the quarterfinals, Bob.
That's true.
Sometimes you see some of the best early because it's just a draw and the luck of the draw. Jackson with it, tries to throw it in the corner. East St. Louis returns a favor with a turnover of their own.
Third turnover for East St. Louis.
T-Town's coach has got some experience, but he's also got some height.
Yeah.
His name is Doug Smith. Getting the ball into the front court is T-Town. That's Prust with it. Niemer gets it back over. That was to Tagler. Tagler across the middle. Little drive in. Can't find an opening. Gets it back on the elbow. He'll hand it back off to Prust. Prust elbow. Shot. Won't fall. Rebound. Tied up. Jump ball to go the way of East St. Louis.
Nope, well, they're going to call a foul, Jack.
Oh, they're going to call a foul on T-Town. I'll be
T-Town.
darned. Who's it on, John?
Team first.
That foul is going to go against Schumacher, his first and the team first.
Shoemaker.
Shoemaker, I'm sorry. Shoemaker.
Schumacher's in Chapin, but Shoemaker's here. I checked it for sure.
Perfect. Well, I was thinking like Schumacher. Like
Now turnover, T-Town, larceny, layup, up, good. That is by Niemer after the steal by Prust. What a job by Geckner also. Front court, here comes Royal Prince. And a foul on the play will go against one of the T-Town players, and we'll tell you who that's on.
That foul is also going to go against Shoemaker. That'll be his team's second. And so he's going to sit down, it looks like. As into the game for the first time is Mark Proust.
Mark Proust into the game. Marion Jackson will be the inbound man. He'll get it into Hallett. Hallett with the right-hand dribble. Back to Jackson on the side. Deep in the corner. Prince driver, window, won't fall. Rebound the other way, comes to Proust. Now the rebound. What did we have happening there? Foul?
Prince that time just bumped him as they went along. So
Hallett?
No, Prince.
Oh, Prince picked up the foul. Okay.
Correct.
Into the game comes Derek Grease.
Was Prince on the foul?
Prince on the foul.
Grease into the game, and sitting down for the first time is Gittner. See if they can handle the pressure with new guys. Tigler in the backcourt. Looks for help. Finds it front court. That's to Proust. Down low. Long pass Dreeks. Into the double team. Ball taken away by East St. Louis. That by Davis. Davis gets the ball to Hallett. Off the window. It won't fall. Rebound up. No good. That was by Heron. And what's the call going to be this time?
It's a foul. We'll have to see if we count the bucket. They say count the bucket, so that makes it 12-8 with 1:45 to go.
Sam Proust picked up the foul, I believe.
And that is going to be Proust's foul. Sam Proust's first, team third now against T-Town. And to the free throw line goes Dallas Davis.
12-8 to score, 1:45 left first quarter. PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard.
Shot up and good for him. Makes it 13-8, 5-point lead.
I believe that's the biggest of the game, is it not? It was 10-6 at one time.
Yep.
Front court with the ball is Dreeks. Brings it across the timeline. In trouble. Trying to get out of it. Bounces between the legs of the defender. That's to Proust. Back over to Tigler. Tigler gets the ball back out to Proust. That's Sam Proust on the point. Working against the big height advantage of East St. Louis. Trailing 13-8. Now they turn the ball over again, does T-Town.
Number 4.
And here comes Jackson the other way, coast to coast. Larceny layup good. Makes it a 15-8 lead. And this East St. Louis squad's for real. Driving across the middle, all the way to the window, up and good. Sam Proust says, anything you can do, I can do also. 15-10, under a minute left in the quarter. It's the East St. Louis Lincoln lead. With the ball is Jackson. Cross courts it to Hallett. Back to Jackson. Elbow, shot, no good. Rebound weak side, won't fall. That by Davis. Rebound on the floor, jump ball. Alternating possession. I think it's T-Town ball.
No,
nope, Lincoln ball. You offer on, John.
I'm on.
It'll be East St. Louis basketball with 40.6 seconds left, leading by 5, shooting for their biggest lead of the ball game. They look to inbound, trying to use that size. Corner. Now moving the ball back out. Little tricky dribble. Back out to Prince, who's hit a 3 already on the day. He'll back it back out with 30 seconds left in the quarter. Works against the pick. Now to Jackson. Jackson maintaining the dribble.
Pretty disciplined.
T-Town staying back in that 1-2-2. 18 seconds left in the quarter. Jackson with the dribble. He's watched the Globetrotters. 9, 8. Long drive basket. Shot up, no good. Ball loose. Taken off by East St. Louis. Shot up at the buzzer. Won't fall. And lots of action, but no results. First quarter action, 15-10. East St. Louis with the lead. We're back with more after these.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
T-Town fighting back, down 15-10 after one quarter. East St. Louis with Jackson, Hallett, Prince, Davis, and Heron, I do believe, on the court. On the other side, T-Town has Niemerg along with Proust, wearing number 4, looking across the court, setting them up. Tigler is in the game. Steal, turnover, coming the other way. Larceny, layup, count the bucket, and good. Emarion Jackson with the steal and the layup, giving his team the 17-10 biggest lead of the ball game.
That foul will go against Grant Tigler. That'll be his first and the team first of the second quarter. 17-10 the score, biggest lead of the day for East St. Louis Lincoln over Teutopolis here. 5:48 to go in the first half of play.
Rebound, shot up. No, the free throw was no good, but Davis on the rebound puts it up, gives his team a 19-10 lead, John.
Yep, biggest of the game now.
Yep, coming across the middle. That size is just really making a difference. East St. Louis very aggressive, and a foul now on the Lincoln Tigers.
That'll be the second foul on Dallas Davis, first foul of the second quarter against Lincoln.
Davis will sit down, I do believe, and the size difference will become pretty big here, because it looks like Raymond Woods into the game.
That's what it appears to be.
He wears the number 12. So the size has changed a little bit. T-Town with the basketball. That's Proust, Sam Proust. Got a couple Proust out there. Three-pointer ball is blocked out of the corner as Gickner tries the three. Blocked away by the big man in Jermaine Herron. 19-10, East St. Louis with the lead. 5:23 left in the half. Now stealing the ball once again is Jackson, and his size is really a difference maker. Royal Prince for the tray, good. Prince is a playmaker too. 22-10, the biggest lead. 5:10 left in the half, and now a foul on the play. And they're going to call what?
I believe a timeout.
Oh, timeout instead for Teutopolis. Timeout Teutopolis. The Wooden Shoes, 22-10. East St. Louis with the lead. Back with more after these.
Hey, it's the start of the new year, and is one of your New Year's resolutions in order to make your dollar stretch further? Then you don't want to miss the Dollar Day sale at your local Farm Home Supply running January 5th through the 14th. Here's some of the hottest deals. Get $15 off all Wrangler Retro Denim. We'll give you a free $15 gift card when you purchase any 30-pound or more Purina Pro Plan dog food. Tide Simply Laundry Detergent is only $8. Need a heater? Our most popular milk house heater is only $17. See all the deals and much more right now at farmandhomesupply.com.
We were talking off mic, guys. This is St. Louis Lincoln squad. Very poised, very controlled, and they can shoot the ball, rebound, play the D.
Well, I mean, and T-Town's come out and shot the ball well. They just have not been able to figure out a way to not turn the ball over with the tremendous size and athleticism that Lincoln brings.
They've got 6 turnovers already.
Yeah, that length and pressure really making a difference. T-Town throws the ball in the backcourt. That's to Proust. T-Town, nice little basketball team. Only one loss on the season. They didn't get there without working hard. Tigler with it. Back door. He's tripped on the play, but East St. Louis is going to knock it out of bounds. That'll go off Jackson's foot. Boy, what a nice play they had set up there if he could have maintained.
If he didn't trip, that's an easy 2.
T-Town sits Mark Proust down. Tigler in, also into the game. Shoemaker again. With the ball is Niemerg. He'll cross-court it to Gickner. Now a 3 up off the backboard, no good. Rebound the other way. Here comes Jackson, coast to coast. Layup up, no good. He's going to be fouled.
Hard.
And Jackson's going to go to the free throw line as he went into that step on the bottom. Kind of surprised those steps don't have a little more padding on them.
Hard to pad steps, Jack. You don't really want to make them squishy.
Maybe you don't want a step right there.
Now that foul is going to be the first on Blake Niemerg and the second against Teutopolis already. To the free throw line goes Emarion Jackson. First one up for him is a little long, no good. He'll get another try here. His team leads 22-10, 4:45 to go in the first half of play in the 7th grade quarterfinal action.
T-Town's not going away. They're going to play hard, and they've got a game plan, but it's going to be a tough road.
Second one's up, and he finds the adjustment there.
Emarion Jackson, good player. How many for him already, Bob?
What's he got? 4 or 5? He's got 5 points.
And a couple of steals. And makes a lot of things happen. Front court now throwing it away, and the turnover the 7th against this squad. New man into the game, puts up a 3 and buries it in Raymond Woods. He said, I'm just looking for a chance to show my coach what I could do, and he did. 26-10 on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Having trouble rotating that guy across the middle. to get him open, and that will be a timeout called for T-Town. No turnover, 4:17 left in the half. 26-10, East St. Louis with the lead. We're back after this.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
East St. Louis Lincoln looks like more than the Tigers. They look like they got a tiger in their tank right now. They come out and play hard defense.
They're pretty impressive.
For a 7th grade basketball team. T-Town going to try to fight back in this one, down 16. 26-10, 4:15 left in the half. Big crowd on hand for T-Town. With the ball is Tigler. Tigler hands the ball off to Proust. Right court goes to Schumacher. In the middle, fake, trying to get some room, close to 3. Three-pointer up, in and out, no good. Rebound taken off down low. That is by Niemerg, fighting for the ball. Ball still on the floor, and that ball is down. And what do we call a jump ball? It'll be East St. Louis
Lincoln's
basketball
ball,
after T-Town got it to start the quarter.
Correct.
3:50 left in the half. 36-10. Jack Hull on the play-by-play. John Hull on the video. And Bob Larnigan with us with all the stats. Bob's liking this. He said, man, this moves way too fast. With the basketball is Howlett. Front court finds Jackson. Marion Jackson, very talented player. Cross courts the ball to Wood, who hit a 3 no moments ago. Now out front, three-pointer in and out. Rebound comes off to Heron on the offensive board. Back to Howlett. Foul to Jackson. Jackson loses it on the turnover. T-Town trying to go the other way. That's Priss. Hands it off for a three-pointer that goes in and out. That attempt by Niemerg. Ball on the floor. T-Town retains. On the right side, fake, off the window. What a job by Proust. Hanging in the air to get that basket.
Number 4?
Yep, 4 Proust with the basket. Front court Prince for East St. Louis.
Traveling called against Lincoln.
That's
and
6 turnovers on Lincoln.
A turnover on Lincoln. Kind of an unforced error that time as Prince just kind of drug the back foot.
Yep, he got to spinning a little bit much. It's hard to do when you're in the land of the Giants and you're not a big, tall kid at that point. In the backcourt, T-Town trying to bring it across. That's Proust. Splits the defense, finds Stigler. Fake, shot blocked,
from
gets
behind.
It back, and now a foul on the play, and that's going to go against Woods.
That'll be Woods' first, team's second, and it'll be ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Teutopolis. They trail 26-12, 2:43 to go in the first half of play.
Is that their second foul, Jack?
Here on the BCRA scoreboard, yep, second foul of the quarter, yep.
Right side with the ball for T-Town, the man who's hit the threes, that's Geckner. He'll hand it back out top of the key to Proust. Cross court, now a foul on the play as the same man in Woods picks up the foul.
That'll be Woods' second, team third, and Woods is questioning, and I mean, he basically walked on top of the man that time.
Not much you can do about that.
Yeah.
You know, you
They're aggressive. They're going for balls.
You might as well grin and take it because that's what they're going to do.
D'Angelo Taylor into the game, and he definitely gives them some more size for Lincoln.
They need more size, don't they? Wow.
Tell you what, they're good little three-point shooters, though. They get open.
They do a lot more than just show you size. They're tough. With the ball is Proust.
Yes, boy. He is all over. Pretty good ball handling, though.
Gets the ball to Geckner. Now to Tigler. Tigler with the ball. Trying to get open. Three-pointer up. No good. Air ball. That by Proust. Rebound comes off to Lincoln. And Howlett got it. Front court, Marion Jackson. Gets the ball in the corner to Prince for the three. It's an air ball. Rebound on the play and a pushing foul will go against East St. Louis. And that's the new man into the game in D'Angelo Taylor.
That'll be Taylor's first foul, team fourth, and it'll be ball out of bounds length the court to go for Teutopolis.
Niemerg will inbound. He gets the ball to Proust in that little 2-1-2 full court pressure. And East St. Louis puts the pressure on you. Into
Nice
the front
move.
court. Nice move. Down low. What a pass. Fake. Man runs over the man. No call on the play. I'm not sure how you could not call a foul there, but a jump ball, it'll go the way to T-Town. And I mean, that time, Shoemaker just took it. Just got knocked over on the play.
Yeah, probably should have been a foul called.
But you can't see them all. There's a lot of action going on out there. Inbounding the ball is Proust on the sideline. He's got Jackson all over him there, hawking him to try to get the ball. Got to be able to see your man. With it now is Niemer. Down low, can't get it to fall. Rebound comes off the other way to Herron. He hands it off to Hallett. Hallett for East St. Louis on the attack. Back out to Jackson. And Marion Jackson makes things go for this team. They lead it 26-12. Making some space, working right side, inside out, controls the dribble. He'll back it back out, and his coach says, you know, we're not in any hurry at all.
I like this.
Only 4 guys on the bench for this East St. Louis squad. They've got a full list in front of us, but not the rest of them dress. Counting close to 5, 1:10 left. Jackson down low,
Nice
finds
pass.
his big man, can't get it to fall. Rebound, shot back up, good. That by Herron, and the lead goes out to 16. 28-12. T-Town front court, ball knocked out by the quick hands of D'Angelo Taylor of East St. Louis. It'll remain Teutopolis basketball. Drees back into the game.
Lincoln asking for a timeout.
Lincoln timeout, we'll take it too. 55.9 seconds left in the half. Lincoln 28, Teutopolis 12. Back with more after this.
You're getting thirsty. Bold. Refreshing. So good. I mean, dude.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
Action here at El Paso Gridley. 3A basketball action. In 1A up at East Peoria, Brian Shoemaker's got the call for you. 2A, Steve Surratt, Tim Hull making the call for you. And they went to Macon Meridian today. We're here at 3A at El Paso Gridley. And Damon Emmerich, Charlie Hall, Thomas Hall are at Normal Kingsley today. In the backcourt, Proust, who's back in the game, brings it across the timeline. Gets it across the middle to Drees. Fakes inside, back out, 17-footer, no good. Ball loose on the floor, jump ball, it'll go the way of East St. Louis. Same referees we had for the last game. They always work back-to-back games.
Yep.
Means they work hard.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, these kids can get up and down the floor.
It's a lot different than working like a 7th grade girls game that moves a little slower, because these guys are really getting after it. And I think we're going to see talent all day today from here. Prince gets the ball back over to Jackson. Jackson still in the backcourt. Finds the big man. What a pass down low, up and good to D'Angelo Taylor. He found that window and made it happen, did he not?
He did.
18 the biggest lead now.
13-12, biggest, or 13-12, 30-12, biggest lead of the ball game. Corner, Drees, runner, up, too long. Rebound the other way. Comes off to Taylor, who's been very aggressive coming in off the bench. Royal Prince has the basketball. Jackson looks down low, hits his teammate, but just a little too hard that time. And a turnover on the Lincoln Tigers.
They're 7.
Their coach said, you got to shoot that ball, and he's right. On the other side, here's Gickner coming back in. He had a couple big threes earlier. Couple future T-Towners in the wooden shoes down there watching the game and having a little fun today. Shot at the buzzer is too long, and we played a half. 30-12, the lead for East St. Louis Lincoln over T-Town. We've reached the Little Jess Motors halftime show Little Jess, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, one of our corporate sponsors, LittleJessMotor.com. We'll be back with more on the halftime show after these.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois. Or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Hey, it's the start of the new year, and is one of your New Year's resolutions in order to make your dollar stretch further? Then you don't want to miss the Dollar Day sale at your local Farm Home Supply running January 5th through the 14th. Here's some of the hottest deals. Get $15 off all Wrangler Retro Denim. We'll give you a free $15 gift card when you purchase any 30-pound or more Purina Pro Plan dog food. Tide Simply Laundry Detergent is only $8. Need a heater? Our most popular Milk House heater is only $17. See all the deals and much more right now at farmandhomesupply.com.
And we welcome you back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show, where it's the East St. Louis Lincoln Tigers leading the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes 30-12 in 7th grade 3A quarterfinal state action here at the IESA state finals. And Bob Lonergan is going to give us some statistics from halftime here. Bob, can we talk about some scoring for East St. Louis?
East St. Louis, we have, let's see, that for the half they are 8 of 22 for 36% from two-point land. They're 4 of 6 from three-point land. It's for 67%, and they're 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Leading scorer in the ball game is Royale Prince. He has 8 points. Marquise Howlett and Emuran Jackson both have and Dallas Davis all have 5, and Raymond Woods has 3 points in the contest to round out their scoring. Teutopolis was 5 of 16 for 31% in the first half from two-point land, 2 of 9 for 22% from three-point range, and they have not shot a free throw in the ball game. And their leading scorer is Cale Geckner with 6 points. Sam Prost has 4, and Blake Nieberg has 2.
Yeah, and I think those 6 points from Geckner came on these first 2 made three-pointers of the game,
right,
and hasn't been able to find anything since. As that
the pressure is really cranked up on them up front now. They're not letting him shoot that 3. So pretty well coached Springfield or East St. Louis Lincoln team, in my estimation so far.
Showed that he could shoot it, and they said, "Well, we're going to make sure you don't do that anymore."
That's
then.
right,
So.
and they put their guard pressure is immense. You better be pretty good ball handler. And Teutopolis done a good job weaving and moving the ball. They're a little bit outsized, but they're giving it a great effort. It's a pretty good Lincoln team.
Yeah. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to take a break here on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. It's 30-12 East St. Louis Lincoln over Teutopolis. We're back after these.
Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner of PCRE Real Estate and Auction, has over 15 years of experience, specializing in selling hunting and recreational properties and farmland. Chris prides himself on combining buyers and sellers, both local and from around the country, to help both parties achieve their land investment goals. Chris takes the time to walk clients through the process of selling their property from start to finish, making the experience feel seamless and enjoyable. Contact Chris Nichols and PCRE Real Estate and Auction at 217-473-3777.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
We do a procedure called a transcatheter aortic valve replacement, and we call it TAVR.
TAVR is state of the art. It wasn't really available worldwide until the early 2000s.
It's a minimally invasive procedure in order to replace the valve.
I'm number 1.
I was number 100. Years ago, they would have to do open heart surgery, and now they don't.
Had I not had it done, I would not be here today. I feel like I'm living on a bonus of blessings.
30-12 here at halftime in the Little Jess Motors halftime show. Jack Hall, Bob Lonergan, John Hull, and Phoenix Bacon with you today from the 3A spot of El Paso Gridley. And first of all, I want to compliment the El Paso folks. Beautiful, beautiful facility. I'll be posting some pictures of some of the trophy cases and things here for El Paso. Beautiful facility, great host. Want to compliment them. Here at halftime, East St. Louis Lincoln, their height, length, speed, jumping ability, it's just been a lot, and this is a really good Teutopolis team, but they've got a lot to overcome in this 30-12 deficit, Bob.
Yeah, they do. East St. Louis, I say, is a very well-coached team. Their coach has a lot of coaching in the moment, and Teutopolis, they're an excellent program. Their kids can handle the basketball. They run a nice weave. They're a little bit on the short side compared to this Lincoln team, and it's had some effect on them out front.
Want to thank Charlie Schimpf, who's our assistant executive director here at our site. We worked with Jackie Litwiller quite a bit, and then Chris Fresco, who's the basketball administrator here, and Nicole Scheffelbauer is the executive director of the IESA, doing a great job. If you'd like to know more about the IESA, go to IESA.org. They do a great job. Want to thank Rawlings for being our ball sponsor, and thank the officials here who are working their tails off. And we encourage you to go to IHSA.org, sign up and be an official. We are the exclusive streaming site of the IESA for many events, and we are glad you've joined us today for this one. And when they say Titan Pride here at El Paso, I buy into it. They look like they're very prideful. Very good group. It's going to be Teutopolis' ball. Taking it out will be Shoemaker. He and Proust, along with Niemerg, Geckner, and the fifth man, let's see if we can, is Tigler. With the ball on the left-hand side, driving into the opening, off the window and good. That's a shot up and good by Geckner, and he took it right to the hole, made it a 30-14 lead. Full court pressure, but driving out of it is Jackson. Nobody stops him, misses the shot. Rebound down low by Heron, fouled on the play, and that's the problem. Even when they miss the layup,
I believe it'll.
So hard to deal with that height.
I think it'll be Shoemaker's foul.
Yeah, they get those putbacks.
Got Shoemaker's foul, his third, team first of the quarter. And that sends Jermaine Heron to the free throw line shooting a couple.
Heron having a nice day today on a rebounding especially.
His first is up and banked in, makes it 31-14, 5:36 to go in the third.
Third free throw we've seen banked today. John, the bank's open.
Late on a Saturday. It's
Late on a
12-12
Saturday
now.
After 12. That's unusual for a bank to be open.
Yeah. And his second is up. He tried to bank it in again, missed the second.
Exactly, he did. Front court, Geckner with it. No, check that. That is Niemerg. Niemerg out of the double team. Gets it to Tegler. Works inside out. Back out, three-pointer. Top of the key. In and out, no good. Long rebound comes off the way of Jackson. Coast to coast. Up, window, good. Jackson with another two. Double figures for him. 33-14. 5:12 left in the quarter. The defense never lets up. It's Niemerg, front court. Gets the ball down low. Tegler drives in. Now back out for the Proust. Drive in. Can't control it. Corner. Three. Up. Good. Count it again. That's Geckner, and Geckner's made his third three of the game. 33-17. 4:45 left. Turnover. East St. Louis. Across the middle. Same spot. Not going to fall this time. Rebound comes off to Heron the other way, and a foul on Teutopolis.
If that's on Shoemaker, and it's not.
Nope, that's going to go against Niemerg.
Yeah, Niemerg's second, team second. Shoemaker was right there also, and so.
Geckner sits down after making that three. It'll be East St. Louis basketball. 4:38 left third quarter. PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Front court, Jackson gets it back, finds Heron, shot up, won't fall, rebound down low, Jackson's got it, stronger than everybody on the court, falls backwards, no good, rebound over the top, it's going to be a jump ball.
It'll stay with Lincoln.
It'll stay with Lincoln. The thing you got to, oh no, they're going to call a foul. One referee had a foul, the other one didn't, and Dallas Davis will pick up the foul, and I think that's his third, is it not?
Wait and see. It is his third, team first of the quarter. And
one referee had a jump ball, the other one had the foul, and that it takes precedent. So he took advantage of it. Third foul on him. 4:22 left in the quarter. 16-point game. With the ball off the feet and tied up again. Then the jump ball, it'll go the way of Lincoln now. That'll be a turnover on Teutopolis. Royal Prince is right down there in the thick of things.
That's eight turnovers on Teutopolis.
Heron picks Prince up. Prince says, I'll help you out later. I'll buy the burgers or whatever, maybe.
Says, leave me alone. Don't pick me up by the back of my jersey like that.
He's a tough one, isn't it? Fun to watch. Fun to watch. Marion Jackson, another one fun to watch. Out on the top of the key. It's just a blast to be here and watch these kids. Jackson traveled ahead of time. That'll be a turnover against East St. Louis. And you know, that's what happens when they let you do that in the NBA. These kids see it.
Yep.
Think they can too, but you can't. Back into the game comes Geckner. Geckner is going to sit down. Grease. Derek Grease will take a chair for just a little while. They went 6 or 7 deep. you wonder if the fatigue factor will wear you out a little bit. Tigler gets the ball out front for a three, up and good. That's by Niemerg. Teutopolis said, hold on, we're going to try to get back in this. Shooting the three, 33-20. Now they need a stop against the Lincoln squad. Quickly into the front court. Quick pass goes to Hallett, back to Jackson, deep in the corner. Into the game is Raymond Woods, who hit a couple threes in the first half. He's been a good one. 3:34 left, third quarter action. You watch it on Central Illinois Sports. Back out, top of the key for the tray, good. Hallett shows the distance for another young man from 19-9. 36-20. Proust with it. Front court, Tigler. Tigler works back in the corner. To Proust, drives the baseline, throws it away on the turnover. Here comes Jackson. Fake, left hand, shot blocked. Off of Jackson, out of bounds after the block shot.
He got blocked back up into him.
No turnover.
Yep.
Just a block shot.
Yep.
Here comes Grease into the game. He'll sit Proust down as they try to give him a little bit of a break. Also sitting down is Shoemaker. Back into the game comes Mark Proust. So Proust and Proust back into the contest. Or one sits down, one comes in.
There you go.
Both seventh graders don't know if the relationship is brothers, twins, cousins, no relation. We don't know. Tigler with the ball, working against the big man in Heron. Straight to the bucket, off the window, and beat him there. Great step there by that young man. Makes the basket. Does Tigler. 36-22, 2:35 in the quarter. Heron the other way over the crop, the top of the rim and in. And Jermaine Heron has another two. The other way comes Drees. He's going to be fouled on the play, and that one will go against Marquise Hallett.
Hallett's first, team second of the quarter.
They call it Hallett on the PA, but I think it's Hallett. That's what his coach told me, I believe.
I don't know.
Tigler with the ball, corner, gets it back. Window, too hard. Rebound, Heron the other way for East St. Louis. He gets the ball to Hallett. Down low, Heron. Off balance shot up and good on the fadeaway. 40-22, 18-point lead. 2:08 left in the quarter. Teutopolis working hard, but the size hard to handle. Tigler down low. Long step, fouled on the play by, not Heron, by Jackson, and Jackson will pick up the foul. And it's time to give up the ball, young man. You fouled him. Here we go.
Jackson's
when
first.
I played, I never thought I fouled either.
That is first foul.
Jackson's first, team third of the quarter.
Usually by here, I was fouled out of the game.
Your coach, was that the only way your coaches could get you to go away, or
yeah,
what?
157. That's why I became a wrestler. 40-22.
First one up, bounces around, just can't find the hole.
At least one IESA member school in each of the 15 Board of Directors geographic division will be voted by their peers to receive the Division Sportsmanship Award. To be eligible, the schools must be involved in at least 50% of the IESA.
Tigler's second bounces around, won't fall through. Jackson with the rebound.
Jackson's got a ton of rebounds, ton of points, lots of assists. He just does a lot of things out here under control. Very interesting and solid player is Jermaine Jackson. Look for good things from him in the future. Now a long three up, no good, and the rebound comes off the other way. That's to Geckner. Geckner finds Tigler. Hard to the basket, spin move. Back out for the three. Geckner, it's too short. Rebound up, Niemerg, not Niemerg. It is Blake Niemerg on the window and gets it to fall to 40-24. Here comes Prince the other way. Little runner up, won't fall. Heron rebound, put back, window good. Heron's automatic from underneath on that offensive putback in a 42-24 game. The score's turned around on the scoreboard here. 42-24. Little off-balance shot. Niemerg again. He's got four in a row. Answers under a minute left third quarter. 42-26. Turnover the other way. Geckner shot too long. Rebound Niemerg no good. Tigler had it. Jackson comes away with it. Jackson to the floor, and he'll be fouled on the play. And a couple of his teammates will help him up. Make it three.
And that'll be
13.
The third foul on Blake Niemer. Also third foul of the quarter on Teutopolis. It'll be ball out of bounds right about half court for
Jack Weber coming in, number 34, number 45, Gus Martin. A couple of new players into the game for the first time.
T-Town's deep. They turn in a lot of kids.
Yep. They're going to try to get some kids a rest at the end of the quarter. Need a stop here. 42-26. It's a 16-point game. With the ball out front, Hallett. Hallett with the tricky dribble. He is a one-man stall machine right now. Good ball handling. Wow. Gets the ball over to Woods, who wants to take the three, but his coach said last shot, and he probably didn't want to do that. Jermaine Jackson, corner, Prince, three, up, no good. Prince fouled on the play. He won't shoot one. He won't shoot two. Harry Waggy used to say 3 free throws coming his way.
42-26 to score, 16.2 to go in the third quarter of play. It's Pruce's second foul, team fourth. And Royal Prince to the free throw line, shooting a couple. Trying to expand his team's lead here. His first is up and good. He'll get another. He looks like a guy who could stand there most of the day and shoot them. Very confident there.
Jackson points down the line, says, don't step over the line here, Bigfoot.
Second one is up and also good. He's not very big, so he kind of has to jump a little bit to get him there, and
got another one coming.
He's consistent with him, though.
44-26. Wouldn't 19 be their biggest lead?
I believe it would.
I
believe 18 is their biggest lead at the moment, which is what we're at right this moment. And he gets that one to fall through, makes it 45-26.
15 seconds left in the quarter. Teutopolis down low. Nice pass off the window. Won't fall. Heron with the rebound. Long pass the other way. Gets the ball to Woods. Three-pointer at the buzzer. Too hard. Rebound fought for. Balls loose. Players falling everywhere. And we have played three quarters. 45-26. East St. Louis Lincoln over Teutopolis' Wooden Shoes. Fourth quarter play-by-play after these.
Game Masters is your headquarters for all your hunting gear. We have more than just camo hunting attire. Come check out our casual lines of Sitka, Under Armour, North Face, Columbia, Drake, and more. Pursue your prey with these off-road Quiet Cat bikes from Game Masters. Easy to transport and perfect for your next hunting adventure. Game Masters, we're passionate about the outdoors.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All 8 series of the boys basketball tournament, 7th grade 1A through 4A, 8th grade 1A through 4A, all coming your way on Central Illinois Sports on the IESA network. Hope you'll join us for all of it. 45-26, the score right now in favor of East St. Louis, and a foul on the play by Jackson to start the quarter.
That'll be Jackson's second, team first of the quarter. It'll be ball out of bounds to Teutopolis in the back court, or in the front court, excuse me.
Kelvin Rogers, the coach, also asked him what happened, but, you know, you play hard defense, you'll get a foul called once in a while. Sam Proust with the ball on the right side, hands the ball off to his teammate Shoemaker. Shoemaker back to Proust. Now a foul on the play. A little over aggressive is Dallas Davis. Now it'll be a big foul on Davis.
That'll be Davis's fourth, I believe.
I think it is his fourth.
Yep, I got him for 4.
His fourth, team's second, and he'll have to sit down.
Raymond Woods coming into the game. Well, he doesn't have to, but, you know, with 6-minute quarters, it goes fast, doesn't it?
It does.
Think they'll ever move it to 8-minute quarters for junior high as talented as some of these kids are getting?
I don't know.
Bouncing it inside, Niemerg tries to find a man underneath. Ball knocked out. It'll go off of East St. Louis's Heron, and it'll remain T-Town basketball. 5:41 left in regulation here. Game 2 of 4 coming your way in the quarters, and then we'll have the semis at 5 and 6:30. Shot up good by Nieberg. Blake Nieberg's had a good second half and makes it a 45-28 game. 11 for that young man, and they're all hard-fought ones. With the ball, front court, Woods hands it back off to Howlett. Howlett gets the ball to Jackson. He'll swing it over to Prince. Royale Prince back out to Jackson. Back to Prince. Fakes inside. Left-hand runner-up. Won't fall. Rebound. Nice job on the tip by Woods. Gets it back out to Howlett. Cross courts. Jackson for the long three. Good. Jackson's a player, folks.
Yes, he's a good one.
48-28. 20-point lead. Not Teutopolis' fault. East St. Louis is a tough draw. Now a turnover on T-Town. 4:50 and counting left in this one on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard on Central Illinois Sports. Jackson, quick step,
nice
down to Heron, up good. I mean, I'm telling you, he might have a triple-double almost going if we kept them all. Kid is everywhere, isn't he, John?
He is. He's impressive.
Really quite a talent. Down low, shot up, no good. Proust is fouled on the play by Heron. And Heron just kind of caught a bad break there. Proust is not very big, turned into Heron and bounced off of him.
Yep.
Don't know that, Heron did a lot of things.
It's like hitting the wall.
It's only Heron's first, so I don't feel too bad for him. His team third.
He's a nice player. He really adds a lot to this team, too.
A lot of length. Proust to the free throw line. First was up and a little long off to the right. No good. He'll get another here. The Wooden Shoes of Teutopolis trail the Tigers of East St. Louis Lincoln 50-28, 4:29 to go in the game here.
Number 1, Derek Drees back in for Geckner.
Second one up and good.
And here comes East St. Louis. 4 guys on the bench. I don't know where the rest of them. There's a lot of other young people hanging around, but they're just not dressed today.
They've got 5th and 6th graders listed. Otherwise, I think he just dressed his 7th graders is what it kind of looks to me like.
You're probably right. Long step, Jackson. Back out, top of the key. Howlett for the 3 on the bank, no good. Heron had the rebound, ball loose. Tigler's got it, throws it out of there. Long pass, front court, Proust. Nice step down low, tried the left-hand underhand. That was a pretty move. Just couldn't get it completed, and Heron gets the rebound as he hustles to the other end. What a job by him. Now backing it out once again is Marquise Howlett. Howlett's a good ball handler, too. They
got some ball handlers.
I'll tell you what, now he got a little tricky and he needs a little help. Hands the ball off to Jackson. Drives inside. Ball knocked away. It'll go off for T-Town and remain East St. Louis ball. Jackson on the floor. And
Jackson and Niemerg just kind of ran into one another. I don't know that there was really a foul anywhere there. They just kind of bounced off each other.
And we'll play a timeout. 3:32 left in this one. 50-29. East St. Louis Lincoln over to Teutopolis. Back with more after these.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
Hey, it's the start of the new year, and is one of your New Year's resolutions in order to make your dollar stretch further? Then you don't want to miss the Dollar Day sale at your local Farm Home Supply running January 5th through the 14th. Here's some of the hottest deals. Get $15 off all Wrangler Retro Denim. We'll give you a free $15 gift card when you purchase any 30-pound or more Purina Pro Plan dog food. Tide Simply Laundry Detergent is only $8. Need a heater? Our most popular milk house heater is only $17. See all the deals and much more right now at farmandhomesupply.com.
3:32 left in the ball game. 50-29. East St. Louis leading in this one. They're a talented basketball team, folks. Don't be surprised if
T-Town brought in a new group here.
Yep, T-Town's going to give some other guys some playing time. Very proud of their coach. Met into the game wearing the number 52. Also pressed at number 4. Niemerg still out there. Heron off the window, in and out, no good. Tigler with the rebound. He's their 5th. Tigler's really a nice player, too. This is going to be a good team as they grow in the future. Ball knocked away, then taken back. Cross-court, Proust for the 3. In and out, no good. Heron on the rebound. He just runs the floor so well.
He didn't start either, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Did he start?
Yep. Jermaine Herron was the 5th starter. He is just part of this solid group that East St. Louis Lincoln's got. Ball almost taken away. It is a turnover. They find Proust coast to coast off the window. Good. Larceny layup 50-31. Proust with another two. 2:50 left in this one. Jackson with it. Like I said, limited substitutes, so they're not going to substitute too much. Herron gets a nice pass. Can't get it to fall, but he'll be fouled on the play. And that's going to go against Niemerg, I do believe.
I believe it will. It'll be Niemerg's foul. We'll wait and see. Well, we were wrong, Jack. It's Anthony Matt.
New
His
kid
first.
in the game. He needs to get a foul.
Team
right?
first. Sends Jermaine Herron to the free throw line shooting a couple. His first is up and a little long, no good. He'll get another here. His team and the East St. Louis Lincoln Tigers lead 50-31 over the Wooden Shoes of Teutopolis. 2:42 to go in the game.
He banked one in, earlier, and then it looked like he tried to bank the second one. Let's see what he does with this one.
Second one, he tried to bank it in. It just didn't quite get there.
He's trying to bank him. Yes, he is.
Yeah, ball knocked out of bounds that time by Marion Jackson.
He'd be a good guy to shoot underhanded.
Huh.
I like that underhanded Rick Berry free throw.
Didn't Will Chamberlain do that too?
Yep, he wasn't very good at it, though. Carroll Minke, Pleasant Hill did it, made 98 out of 100 his senior year. Down low, shot up, no good. Fouled is Met, M-E-T-T-E. And that's Anthony Met. He'll go to the free throw line with a chance to put his name in the scorebook with some points.
Met in there along with Jack Weber now. Also,
third foul on Jackson.
Yeah, Mark Proust. First one up, no good. He'll get another here. Also Derek Dries, and then the 5th man is Gus Martin, I believe. Yeah, it is. And a new man into the ballgame now, Ripken Miller for Teutopolis.
Think he's a Baltimore fan, Ripken?
I'm going to guess probably. His second up, no good.
One of the new owners. Now back up by Met, no good on a nice rebound. And they got overtime at Brian Shoemaker's 1A. How about that?
Yeah.
Good one to switch over to if you want to watch it for a little bit. You can watch all the games today on all 4 locations for the same price. We can give you those big warnings like they give you on the network about the great games being played. Jackson, crossover, shot up good. Amarian Jackson with another 2, 52-31, 2 minutes left. And
there we go.
We're going to get a timeout by T-Town. Going to get some substitutes in. We'll take it too, a 1-minute timeout. 2 minutes left in this one, 52-31 Lincoln.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams counties. Call 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Schumann and Emily Matthews at Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Hey, 1A over at East Peoria, 20-20 tie in overtime. Siegel St. Michael's, and who did I tell you? Just a minute. Lexington, they're going to overtime.
It's 52-31 here. East St. Louis over Teutopolis. Excuse me, St. Louis Lincoln over Teutopolis.
In 2A, 37-35 into the third quarter. Burr Ridge and Colchester West Prairie got a dandy going on.
Lincoln's got some new guys in. Jack will tell you about them on the next time they get the ball.
Down low, little spin move, won't fall. Rebound comes off for Lincoln. With the ball now is Woods. He's the guy that made a couple big threes in the first half. Hands the ball off to Benjamin Harris.
He's in the game for the first time.
Wasn't Benjamin a president?
It's Benjamin Harrison.
Okay. Larceny, layup, up good by Gus Martin. Makes it a 52-33 game. Here comes Taylor the other way for East St. Louis. Good pick by the man in Davis. No, they're going to call him for a foul on that pick, and he'll foul out of the game, and he's just beside himself. He said, Coach, that's the pick you taught me.
Going to be Davis's 5th, also the team 5th, but player control foul, so no free throws to be shot for Teutopolis. 52-33, 125 to go in the game. East St. Louis Lincoln's going to win. Teutopolis has really played a good game, though. They've scored the ball well, just too much height for Lincoln.
We do have the Sheila Davidson-Meyer Northwestern Mutual replay we'll be using in some of our games. High off the window, up and good by Brody Smith. He gets his first 2 of the game. 52-35. I didn't know about how the replays were going, John.
Not much yet.
Down low, turnover. Nope, trying to keep it. East St. Louis will maintain possession on the alternate. Possession, 1:02 left. Here comes another new man in, and Brock Rauch. Rauch into the game, and Brody Smith sits down after making a bucket. Coach gives him a high five.
Coach Smith trying to get most everybody in the game if he can.
That's
here.
Wonderful. Harris inbounds. Gets it down to the big man in D'Angelo Taylor. Taken away. T-Town. Larceny. Layup. Up. Good. Grady Jansen showing he wants some playing time. 52-37. 49 seconds left. With the ball is Harris. Taken away again. T-Town. Jump stop. Shot up. Won't fall. Rebound comes off to Raymond Wood. Jump ball. It'll go the way of T-Town. 39.6 seconds left. We'll wrap her up on this one on the Blessing Health Services postgame. We'll name our Edward Jones, Derek Harris, player of the game. And then we'll get ready for our next contest with Springfield Lincoln and Chillicothe. Shot up, a little short. Rebound comes off the other way. That's to Taylor. Wants to run. Scoop shot up and good. Coast to coast goes D'Angelo Taylor for his first 2. 54-37. The other way for T-Town. With it is Owen Lynch. Three-pointer, top of the key. Bingo! Grady Jansen for 3. Now a substitution, Brody Smith into the game. Teutopolis will call the timeout with 17 seconds left, 54-40. They're not giving up. We're back after this.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
17.4 seconds left after the Teutopolis timeout. 54-40, Lincoln with the lead. Teutopolis working to get all their players in the game, as did East St. Louis Lincoln. With the ball is Raymond Wood. Wood with the ball. He can dribble it out here if he wants to. 9 seconds left. Works it to the right side to his teammate in Taylor. That's the ball game, 54-40. East St. Louis with the win over Teutopolis. 2 fine teams there, folks. We're going to take our Blessing Health Services post-game break. John and Bobby to wrap it up for you right after these.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Yeah.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
And we welcome you back on the Blessing Health System post-game show, where we see the East St. Louis Lincoln Tigers have taken down the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes 54-40 here in quarterfinal 7th grade 3A action here at the IESA State Tournament. And as I said, 54-40 was the final. East St. Louis Lincoln really a talented team with a lot of height. And Bob, can you give us just some leading scores for each team here, and then we'll name our player of the game.
Well, I believe the leading score for East St. Louis. Well, let's do Teutopolis first. Actually, had two kids leading score-wise. You had Blake Nieberg with 11, and Kel Geckner with 11 points. Sam Prost ended up with 7 in the ball game. Those are the leading scorers for T-Town. And East St. Louis, on their side of the board, you had Emirian Jackson was the leading scorer in the ball game with 14. Royale Prince had 11. Jermaine Heron, 9. And Marquise Howlett had 8. Those are leading scorers for East St. Louis Lincoln. So overall, a very dominating performance by East St. Louis Lincoln. Very well coached, I felt. Their guard play and the way Jackson played throughout the ball game with his tenacity defensively and the way he kind of ran the offense for the most part. He had a whale of a game. T-Town, Geckner and Nieberg really played good ball games. They were just up against a very talented East St. Louis Lincoln team today.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor in Quincy, Illinois, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. And our player of the game today from East St. Louis Lincoln is going to be Emirian Jackson. He just really was the all-around dominant player on the floor today with lots of steals, lots of assists, lots of rebounds, lots of points, and he was definitely the leader for the day. 54-40 was the final. East St. Louis Lincoln over Teutopolis. We'll be back with our next game here in just a while.